Hey kids, it's me, Miss Booksy. Every day at Cool School is an adventure, especially when you're with the Stupendous Drew Pendous. Remember the time he dressed up as Ray Blank? He totally had me fooled. I accidentally sent him home from Cruel School. Whoopsie. Let's watch Super Drew escape Cruel School and other Cool School adventures.
Hey boys and girls, it's time for a brand new adventure of Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate.
Today Drew must save. Well, just wait and see. It's a surprise. It all began as a normal day. Drew got up for school, brushed his teeth, ate his breakfast, and fed the dog. Like I said, totally normal, except
April Fools!
it was April Fool's Day and Drew was dressed as his evil twin, Ray Blank. Kids, you remember Ray? He's Drew's opposite. Ray goes around erasing everything and causing total mayhem.
I'll make everyone think I'm the mean and rotten Ray Blank. Best April Fools ever!
When Drew got to school, he ran straight to the library and said,
It's me, Drew Pendous' evil twin, and I'm here to erase all your books.
Oh no you won't. Go back to your evil universe where you belong.
"Oh no! That's the magic door that opens to Cruel School. That's the opposite of Cool School, where all the teachers are really mean. That door is how Drew got rid of Ray Blank last time. Drew doesn't want to go there."
Wait, stop!
That was close.
Miss Booksy, no! It's really me, Drew!
But it was no use, kids. Sound just doesn't travel through magic doors between opposite worlds. That's just basic science. Now Drew was trapped at Cruel School. It's just like Cool School, except it's all opposite and terrible and awful and yucky and no good. Get ready for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. Today, Drew must escape Cruel School.
Actually, it's simple. I'll just draw a door going back to Cool School. No, you won't. You're stuck at Cruel School, like the rest of us. My mighty penultimate! Give it back! Make me!
Boys, get to class now.
I don't even go to the school.
Quit your yapping. It's time for arts and crafts with me, Crafty Carol. Your assignment? Make glitter. Lots of glitter.
Crafty Carol already had a stash of glitter so big that she could never use all of it. Finally, the bell rang. It was lunchtime.
Today's lunch, toasted marshmallows.
Awesome!
Very toasted, like burnt and wrapped in beef liver.
Ew, grody!
And everybody's favorite, ice cold cheese punch. Make sure you drink every drop.
This place is the worst.
Oh yeah, to go with the beef liver and marshmallows, we also have bratwurst. Thanks for reminding me.
Ugh.
Well, the good news was after lunch comes recess. What could they possibly do at Cruel School to ruin recess? Oh no! They even ruined recess?
Okay, Cruel School. You already ruined lunch, but you do not mess with recess. That's sacred.
Drew couldn't take it anymore. He ran into the library and oh no! Captain HOOKSY was there, shredding books!
Yarg! Get yourself some scissors and let's cut up these books.
No way!
Drew couldn't do it. He knew how disappointed Miss Booksy would be if he ever damaged a library book. Then he saw Nikki. Awesome!
Nikki! Boy, I'm glad to see you.
What? My name is Tricky. I tell kids facts that aren't true and trick them.
Oh no! I have to get out of here!
Hey, you look like my friend Ray.
Drew ran out into the hallway, right smack into a big metal wall. Wait, that's not a wall.
Looking for this? Well, it's mine now, so get lost. Whoa! I wish Nikki really was here so she could help me come up with a smart plan. Wait, I know! I'll ask Tricky and then do the opposite, whatever she says. Oh, hey Tricky, I want to ask you something. If you had to defeat an evil giant robot, what would you do?
Obviously, I would invite him to a tea party and then we'd play dress up and have a karaoke party.
What? That's a crazy answer, but it does give me an idea. Huh? Dear Ray, you're invited to a really awesome party. Now, at the library, bring your new cool pen. Your friend Tricky. Awesome! I love parties.
Drew hid out near the library, waiting for his evil twin.
I thought I told you to get lost. Thanks for the marbles, Ray. Wanna play? Whoa! Thank you for my pen ultimate. Ooh, and this handy eraser.
Drew made a door back to Cool School and jumped through.
Happy April Fool's Day, Cruel School. See ya, hopefully never.
This time, Drew erased the door just to be safe.
Drew, where have you been?
April Fools?
Well, kids, it was a happy ending after all. Drew made it back to Cool School just in time for lunch. And it was pizza day, with tater tots and a brownie for dessert and a fruit punch. And now Drew had Ray Blank's evil eraser. So that should be the end of Ray.
Or is it? Your turn, Drew.
Nice shot.
Hey, Nikki, what's wrong with Kiki? Kiki, are you all right? She's got an itch she can't scratch. Poor Kiki.
Wow, she's really itchy. What could it be?
It must be something so small we can't even see it. I have an idea. Drew, do you have your pen? I never leave the house without it. Can you draw a shrink ray? I thought you'd never ask. All right, Drew. Draw a shrink ray that can shrink me and Ricky down to the size of the teeniest speck of dirt. Then we can investigate what's going on beneath Kiki's fur. Get ready! We need to find our way to Kiki.
Left, right, left, right.
Hey, you two, get out of the way!
Sorry, don't mind him. He's just afraid we're falling behind. But we'll be able to smell our leader and catch up.
Smell him?
We ants have an amazing sense of smell.
Yeah, I can smell you from way back there.
Nikki, maybe they smell Kiki.
Kiki, what kind of bug is that?
Kiki isn't a bug.
Yeah, she's a cat.
Oh. She's right over there.
Oh, smell you later.
Nikki, look, smoke.
How strange. Let's check it out. Who are you?
What? Who am I? You come into my home and you ask, who am I?
Your home? You're the reason Kiki can't stop itching.
Kiki? Who's Kiki? You get out of here. You're disturbing the flea father.
Look, Mr. Fleafather, I don't mean to disturb you, but...
Paps, you want me to dispose of these wise guys?
Boys, no reason to be inhospitable. What's your name?
Nikki.
Nikki. My family came from another land to this one, seeking a home we could call our own. Kiki must be your cat, is she not?
Yes, and you're making her really itchy.
We're fleas. That's what we do. Am I right?
I understand that, Fleafather, but I would just appreciate if you could relocate.
Relocate?
I could consider it if you were to make me an offer.
An offer, huh? I know. Find Drew and tell him to reverse the shrink ray and unshrink us.
I'm on it.
Mr. Fleafather, I can give you a home that you can call your own. No one will ever tell you to leave.
Now that's an offer I can't refuse.
I'll be right back. Drew, can you draw a tiny mansion? Coming right up. All right, Fleafather. Move-in day.
Beautiful. Just in time for my daughter's wedding.
How does it feel to be flea-free, Kiki? Thanks for your help, Drew. Anytime, Nikki. I better get home for dinner. When I'm late, it really bugs my mom.
It's time for the adventures of Drew Pendous and his mighty pen ultimate. After being covered in magic ink, Drew gained the superpower to draw anything that he imagines and save the day.
Good morning, class. Today we're talking about dinosaurs. Scientists have theories, but no one knows for sure how the dinosaurs disappeared all those millions of years ago.
Wow!
There was Drew in the land of the dinosaurs. He had to save the dinos from extinction. Then he saw it. A monster mega robot lizard from outer space. It was knocking over all the trees and freezing the oceans and rivers into ice.
Brrr, it's freezing.
The dinosaurs were not happy.
Hey man, you're wrecking our planet!
How are we supposed to live when you're turning everything into ice?
Yeah, it's freezing.
But the monster mega robot lizard didn't care. It just laughed like this. And then it started to freeze the dinosaurs too. Even the Tyrannosaurus Rex was defenseless against it. There was nothing he could do.
I give up. I need a blanket and some hot cocoa.
Drew knew what he had to do.
It's time for the Stupendous Drew Pendous and his mighty pen alternate. I need the horns of a triceratops, the wings of a pterodactyl, the strength of a T-Rex. Wait, no, the arms are too short. Oh, and a super shield of metal with marbles that fly out. With my awesome new super suit, I'm ready to save the dinosaurs.
First, Drew flapped his pterodactyl wings and flew towards a spaceship. He used his shield to deflect the ice coming from the monster robot alien.
Back off, monster robot alien! I'm warning you!
So Drew used his triceratop horns to break off the ice cannon. Then he shot the beams of ice back at the robot. Ah!
Okay, time for the marbles.
Whoa!
And now to finish you off, I just need a super powerful arm. Bon voyage, you lousy robot!
Drew, honey,
Yeah, Mom?
you need to clean your room.
But Mom, I'm kinda in the middle of saving the dinosaurs.
Well, you should have thought about that earlier. Clean up this instant, young man.
Ugh, okay, fine.
Uh-oh. And that, kids, is why there are no dinosaurs around today.
Moral of the story, kids. Remember, clean your room before you start saving any dinosaurs. It's time for a brand new adventure with the Stupendous Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. Today, Drew must save Color War at camp. It was the last day of camp, and Drew was all ready for...
Color War!
Camp Cool School's team was decked out in all blue. This year, they were battling the kids from the rival camp across the lake.
Okay, we've never met these campers, so we don't know how big they are.
Or how crafty.
Or how smart.
But I know we can win. Team Red's got nothing on us.
Wait, where is Team Red?
Here we are, ready to play. Oh no, it's Ray Blank.
Kids, you remember Ray Blank? He's Drew's evil twin. The camp across the lake must be Camp Cruel School. It was time for the games to begin. The first event was simple, tug of war.
Come on, pull harder. Point one for Team Blue. Yay! Woohoo!
Victory is delicious. Next up, arm wrestling.
Nope, you win.
Nope, I give up.
Hey, Nikki, what's the history of arm wrestling? Interesting question. Arm wrestling dates back to the... Hey, you tricked me.
You ready? Sure am. You? Your magic eraser. How'd you get that back? While you were playing Capture the Flag, I was playing Capture the Eraser. Hey! 4 points for the red team. Well, you're going down in dodgeball.
Finally, it was time for dodgeball, the final game. Captain HOOKSY popped the ball with her hook. Miss Booksy dodged the ball by disappearing into a story. Eventually, it was down to just Drew and Ray.
Say hello to Cannon Arm. No match for my eraser. Yeah, you're out. Team Blue rules, Team Red drools. Maybe I'll just erase you, Stupendous. Hey, take that back.
Guys, stop fighting. I know you're arch enemies and everything, but this is just a game.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh no! It was Grace Kale and her color-sucking vacuum.
Grace Carol, she's back.
Now you're all totally Team Gray, so I win Color War.
Give us back our color. We need it. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck on the same team as him. Yuck.
The color is mine. I win, you lose.
Ray, I know we're enemies, but we both want the color back, right? Yeah, so what? We can work together to defeat Grace. Work together?
Like, as a team?
Yeah!
The kids hatched a plan. Drew made a huge pile of colorful balloons.
Yoo-hoo, Grace, check it out. So much color.
OMG, give me that.
But those weren't just balloons. They were water balloons. Cool School and Cruel School joined forces.
No, you'll like totally ruin my hair. Stop!
No, I'll totally ruin your color, sucker.
Ray used his magic eraser to erase Grace's vacuum.
Hey, no fair.
Watch out. Here comes the mother load.
Like, no!
Grace's vacuum blasted color all over, and it rained down from the sky!
Whatever. I'll be back.
And that's how Ray Blank and the Stupendous Drew Pendous worked together to save the Camp Color War. It's like they forgot they were total enemies or something.
What now?
Water balloon fight!
Well, at least they forgot for a little while. And the moral of the story, kids, play fair, work together, and watch out for color-sucking villains when you're in the middle of Color War.
Hey, at least Rain of Gloom didn't show up. Uh-oh.
Hi kids, I'm your librarian, Miss Booksy. It's Cool School Story Time. Everybody gather around. Everybody ready? Yeah! I said, is everybody ready? Yeah! Okay then. Oh, wait, where's that book? Oh, here we are. Today's story is Little Red Riding Hood. It worked. Okay, once upon a time, a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood, that's me, was packing a nice dinner to take to her grandma's house. My grandma was sick, and even though I had to walk a mile, I was ready to help my grandma because that's what good kids do, right? I packed up a sweet dinner, liver and onions and peas. Yeah! Oh, you don't like that? Okay then, fruit roll-ups, some pizza, ice cream, and 4 Twinkies. Yeah! Okay, good choices. Now, there's only one good way to get to Grandma's. It's right through the scariest forest you can imagine.
That's not scary.
Oh, my bad. Better?
Yay!
Good. Whoa, but then someone or something snatched my red hood. And snatched my basket of delicious snacks. I've been robbed. Kids, robbed by a wolf. I said a wolf. And the wolf was wearing my red hood. That's a little girl's hood. He could stretch it out, the darn wolf. And he just looked silly, too. Then he spoke.
What is a little girl like you doing all by herself in the woods like this?
Going to my grandma's house, if it's any of your business. And it's not, so please give me back my stuff.
Aren't you a sassy lassie? Maybe I will go to your grandmother's house and eat her. What do you think about that? Put some sauce on her, maybe some ketchup or mayonnaise, I don't know.
Oh, no, you won't. You're not putting mayonnaise on my grandma. I yelled, and I kicked, but the wolf ran off. And wolves can run pretty fast, even when they're wearing little girl's red coat that doesn't fit quite right. I had to get to Grandma's, and fast. There was a dangerous wolf in the woods, so I ran.
Faster!
Run faster? Yeah. Okay. Faster! Okay. We're here at Grandma's house. Let me in, Grandma! There's a dang wolf outside in the woods, and he's stealing little girl's clothes and parading around, and the wolf! And this time, he's wearing my grandma's nightgown and sleeping cap. He even had on a pair of her high heels. And he was licking his paws, just like he'd eaten a snack. Or maybe, my grandma, what can I do? He's a wolf. But I had an idea. It was a good idea. I ran, and I ran, and ran, and ran, and ran, and ran really, really fast. Okay.
Like a cheetah!
Like a cheetah? What's that sound? It's like a clack, 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 clack. Is that the big bad wolf? And he's still wearing my grandma's high heels. And you'll understand one day, it's impossible to run in high heels. Then, right there, with his twisted ankle and his belly full of my grandma, he started to get sick. It was really gross. The big bad wolf threw up. He threw up all over the place. He threw up my grandma. Oh, don't worry, she was fine, not a scratch. He threw up all the fruit roll-ups and the ice cream and the pizza and the Twinkies.
I don't feel so good.
It was gross. But it gave me and Grandma time to get away. We called the police and the firemen and animal control, Dog the bounty hunter, and everybody we could think of. And I'm happy to tell you the wolf was caught and sold to the circus. And now, every year since, Grandma and I go to the circus when it comes to town just to laugh at the big bad wolf. He doesn't know any tricks or anything, but It's just funny to see a big old wolf wearing high heels. The end. Okay, kids, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for coming to visit me, but please come back to the library because I just love telling you guys stories.
Are you ready, boys and girls, moms and dads, cats and dogs? Get ready for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. Today, Drew must defend planet Earth in the attack of the glitter slime monster blob. It all started one fine spring day. The skies were blue, the birds were chirping. It was the perfect day for Drew to learn all about plants for his school environmental science project.
I'm going to learn about gardening with my friend Mary.
That's right, kids. That Mary, the one who's quite contrary.
I am not.
Whatever you say.
So Mary, how does your garden grow?
With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a... Ah! Look!
What is that?
It looks like some kind of shiny slime, and it's covered all my plants.
Maybe it's a giant slug.
Ew! Gross.
Drew and Mary followed the trail. The slime was everywhere, and it was smothering all the plants and flowers and grass.
This is bad.
Oh no! Over there!
Monster blob! Ew, he's slimy.
And shiny. Is that glitter?
Wait a second, he's slimy and glittery? Crafty Carol just made glitter slime. Do you think Crafty Carol
Created a monster?
Maybe not, but it is all slimy and glittery. You know, like glitter slime.
But my glitter slime craft is right here.
Think back. Did anything strange happen?
Well, I should get up and wash my hands, but for now I'm just gonna...
That's it!
What's it? I've been throwing stuff back there for years.
Exactly. Maybe the trash and slime turned into radioactive waste. And then that turned into a mutant monster supervillain.
Sounds logical to me.
Crafty Carol, quick! Tell me everything you've tossed back here.
Bits of paper, felt, foam, string, cardboard, tinfoil, duct tape, yarn, corn husks, empty glue bottles, jelly beans, oh, and a hot dog. What? It had mustard on it. I don't like mustard.
Okay, so it sounds like we're mostly dealing with garbage and recyclables.
And a mutant monster. Don't forget that part. We have to defeat it before it destroys the entire Earth.
Right.
He quickly drew his superhero costume and was ready to save the day.
I think I have a plan. To fight a monster, you need a monster. A monster truck, that is. It's a giant monster truck that can go super fast. And it has a trash crusher and recycling built in.
Cool.
And it can do sick flips and jumps.
Double cool.
Let's go!
But Drew, you don't have your driver's license.
I'll drive.
Crafty Carol, Drew Pendous, and Mary hopped into the giant monster garbage truck.
Woohoo!
Wait, everybody buckled up?
Of course.
All right, giddy up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Crafty Carol, try doing a back wheel stand. That will scare them, and then we'll scoop them up. Can you do it?
I've been going to monster truck rallies since you were in diapers. Oh, I got this.
Oh no, we rolled over.
The design must be too top heavy. Don't worry, I will draw springs that will bounce us back up.
Yay!
Wait. It's just more fun if we do some jumps and tricks.
Time to put the pedal to the metal.
The monster truck went super fast over the ramp and sailed through the air toward the mutant monster glitter blob. No, wait, it's me, Simon. Don't smush me, please.
Simon the Frog?
Why were you going to smush me?
We weren't going to smush you.
We thought you were a garbage monster blob, and we were just going to capture you so you'd stop leaving oozy trails of glitter slime and trash everywhere.
Why are you all covered in glitter slime and garbage?
I was playing in your crafting room and I found this glitter slime. It was so much fun to play with, so I was just rolling around in it.
Well, you're not supposed to roll around in it.
Well, then all the other bits of paper and felt and glue bottles and things got stuck to me. I never meant to make a mess. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad we're not dealing with a mutant monster blob, but this is going to take forever to clean up.
Not if I draw a super cleaner robot to help.
Thanks. Oh wait, leave that. Delicious. Drew Pendous, Mary, Crafty Carol, Simon, and the super cleaner robot all work together as a team to clean up the mess.
My garden! It's as good as new!
Yeah, and the whole town is cleaner than ever.
Sorry I scared you guys.
And I'm so sorry all my leftover crafting supplies made such a mess.
Well, it won't happen again. Here's a giant wastebasket and recycling bin. Now let's hop back in the monster truck and do some freestyle tricks.
The moral of the story, kids, never litter, always recycle, and don't roll around in your glitter slime. Oh yeah, and monster trucks are awesome.
Hi, boys and girls, it's me, Miss Booksy, and today we have another one of my favorite classic stories, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I remember when I got to be Goldilocks and the Three Bears were scared of something, some animal, but I can't remember what kind of animal could scare three big bears. Do you remember? Let's read it again and find out. That's better. So, a little girl named... What? I get it. Goldilocks. A little girl named Goldilocks, that's me, was walking by a really scary swamp.
No!
Oh, too scary?
Yeah.
Sorry. There. So, I was walking through a sunny meadow filled with puppies and flowers. Aw, it's so cute. And then I happened upon a house. Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I decided to stop and see if they had any snacks. Hello? No one answered. So I just went in. Lucky me, there were some snacks on the table. 3 whole bowls of broccoli.
Ew!
Oh, no broccoli? Okay. I meant there were 3 whole pizza pies. Better?
Yeah! Awesome!
Okay, so I started to eat from the biggest pizza. But it was Meat Lovers Supreme or something. It had pepperoni, sausages, hamburger, anchovies, mushroom, garlic, and onions. Yuck! Do you like garlic and onions?
No!
Me either. So I moved on to the next pizza. It was weird. No cheese at all. It just had a bunch of vegetables on it. Come on, it's pizza. Do you want an all-vegetable pizza with no cheese?
No way!
Yeah, there's a time and place for vegetables, right? Like on your brother's plate.
Ew!
So I moved on to the smallest pizza. And boy, oh boy, it was just right. Just the right amount of cheese, a few pepperonis, and a dipping sauce for the crust. Delicious. I ate it all up. Then I felt like watching some TV.
Well, you subscribe.
They had some stuff TiVo'd, so I checked it out. The first show they had saved was a National Geographic special on grizzly bears. Too scary. So I tried the next selection, but it was some show about catching fish. Kinda boring. So I tried the last show they had TiVo'd. The Muppet Show! It had all the shows with Fozzie Bear. Just right. Then I realized I was really sleepy. I decided these nice folks probably wouldn't mind if I just took a little nap. I found a bedroom, and there were 3 beds. Oh geez, I had to make another decision. So I tried the biggest bed, but I climbed up and it was like trying to sleep on a big rock. That bed was not comfy. I tried the middle one, but it was like trying to take a nap on a bunch of cotton candy. Too soft. Well, I tried the little one, and you'd think I'd see the pattern by now, but boy, oh boy, this is just right.
Wake up!
What?
Bear!
Oh yeah, I woke up, and there were 3 bears looking right at me.
Run! Like a cheetah!
No, kids, you don't run from a bear. You have to make yourself look huge so they'll be scared of you. Okay, second line of defense against a bear, make them laugh. bears love comedy. So what I like to do is find a funny video on YouTube, like the one, Charlie bit my finger, or the dramatic chipmunk, or just any funny cat video. Yeah, something like that. And those bears turned out to be really, really nice. And we just sat around all afternoon watching funny videos and laughing and eating ice cream and honey. So that's the story of me, Goldilocks, and my 3 new best friends, Berry, Teddy, and Gummy. The end. Well, it came time for me to go home. I was having a super good time, but I knew my mom would be worried about me. The bears insisted that I shouldn't go through the woods all alone again, so they packed up some honey and sardines. Hey, it's what bears like. And we set out for our big forest journey, me and my 3 big bear bodyguards. We hadn't got more than 10 feet from the bear's house when little Teddy got scared because he saw a glowing thing in the dark.
It's a ghost! A tiny ghost!
No, baby Teddy, that's just a little lightning bug. You can catch it in your hand and see him light up. Look. Sheesh, you'd think a bear wouldn't be so scared of a little bug. Anyways, on we went. About 2 minutes later, Gummy, the mama bear, suddenly just dropped to the ground and curled up into a ball. What are you doing, Gummy?
Shh, it's a skunk. You gotta play dead or it'll get ya.
Are you kidding me? You're a big old bear scared of a little skunk? I understand they're stinkier than a garbage truck in August, but come on. You're at least 100 times bigger. Move aside, skunk. 3 bears coming through. I think you know not to mess with us. We moved on past the skunk. Man, who's protecting who here? You probably can guess what came next. Just a little further up the path. The biggest bear, Papa Bear, stopped dead in his tracks. Just froze.
Don't move.
What is it?
Bears. Big bears. Right over there.
You are a bear. You can't be scared of... Whoa. What now?
On the count of 3, we run. 1, 2, 3. A sliding glass door.
We were running at our own reflections.
Hey, we're here. We're at my house. Sorry about the sliding glass door, guys. Mama must have just used a little too much window cleaner. But hey, you were so brave. We laughed the whole thing off by watching a hilarious video about a very scared bear. Look. Gets me every time.
It's time for a brand new adventure with the Stupendous Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. We've seen Drew battle pirates before, but this time, see how many pineapples you can find hidden on Treasure Island and throughout the whole story. Comment below with how many pineapples you found. It was a totally typical day at Cool School, and Drew was in the library for story time with Miss Booksy.
Today we're reading Treasure Island. It's a story about pirates.
Pirates? Cool!
And hidden treasure.
Hidden treasure? Awesome! I'm gonna go into the story with Miss Booksy and find the hidden treasure.
Okay, Treasure Island. Here we go.
It didn't work. Miss Booksy must have a magic nose wiggle. I know. I'll just draw myself into the story. Awesome.
Drew, what are you doing here?
I want to help you fight the pirates and then find the treasure.
Well, okay. You can be the cabin boy.
Cabin boy with the mighty penultimate, though, right?
Of course.
But then, Drew and Miss Booksy heard something very, very strange.
Once upon a time, Miss Booksy and Drew Pendous got trapped inside a story.
Wait a minute. That sounds like...
Captain HOOKSY!
Oh no, kids! You remember Captain HOOKSY, right? She's from Cruel School, where everything is the opposite of Cool School, and all the teachers are mean instead of nice. Captain HOOKSY must have gone into the library and taken Miss Booksy's storybook.
That's right. Welcome to Storytime with me, Captain HOOKSY. Today we're reading Treasure Island, but it has a little Cruel School twist. Miss Booksy and Drew will be trapped forever! Ha ha ha!
Oh no!
Or maybe the scary pirates will just make them walk the plank.
I don't see any scary pirates. Never mind, I see them.
Arr.
Hey guys, how's it going? I like your eye patch.
Arr! I'm Long John Silver, the scariest pirate in the world.
Fuck, scariest pirate in the world.
Well, I'm Drew Pendous, and I'm here to defeat you.
Eat you, fuck.
No, defeat you.
Excuse me, but I tell the stories around here, and this is not how it goes. You're going down, Pirate Man. Oh, but I'm telling the story now, Booksy, and I don't think you'll like this next part.
Maybe we should board my ship and take a little walk on the plank.
Walk the plank, walk.
Drew, quick.
Here I come. Uh-oh.
Maybe I should have a sword too.
Oh, sorry, Miss Booksy.
Yarr!
Time out. We're gonna need some backup.
What are those?
Robot pirates.
Robot pirates, walk.
Let the battle begin.
Super Drew, Miss Booksy, and the robot pirates battled Long John Silver and his crusty pirate gang all the way across the beach and onto the pirate ship, and the good guys were winning.
Now walk the plank, you mean pirates.
But first, tell us where the treasure is.
Nice work, guys, but you seem to be forgetting that I'm telling the story now, and this is not how it goes.
Yarg! So...
Hey, don't me, you.
Silence! Pirates, I want Drew and Booksy tied up. You'll be trapped in the story forever, and then I'll take over Cool School.
No!
You can't do this. Sure I can. Just like this. Once upon a time, a librarian and her student were tied up by pirates and left on a deserted island for infinity. The end.
You have to get back to the library and change the story.
That won't save you. I have the book now. Your storytelling powers are mine. All mine! Drew, draw something.
I can barely move my arms, but I'll try. Hey guys, I found something. I think it's a treasure map.
Yar! There's the map we've been looking for.
I'll trade you this map for that book.
Yar! You've got a deal.
No, it's mine. This is mutiny. Okay, fine. Finally, the storybook was returned to its rightful owner, Miss Booksy. Captain HOOKSY, the evil, cruel school librarian, jumped into the water and swam away. You haven't seen the last of me. I'll be back. Not in my story, you won't. Then the pirates untied Drew Pendous and Miss Booksy and set off for the treasure.
And immediately got stuck in quicksand.
That's not in the book.
Yeah, but I put a big X right over a quicksand pit.
Arr!
Oh, nice twist. At last, the brave superhero and the really awesome librarian went back to Cool School.
The end. Oh good, it worked this time.
And that's the end of our brand new story of Treasure Island, aka Drew and Booksy battle Captain HOOKSY and the pirates.
So kids, how many pineapples did you find? Do you think you found them all? Let's go see. There's number 1. There's number 2. Yup, that's number 3. That's right, number 4. And there's number 5. So, did you find them all? Great job! You didn't find them all? Well, go look again. Moral of the story, don't try to rewrite story time.
Hey, who drew in my book?
I never draw in a library book.
Today, we're going on a safari to learn all about animals. Shh, we don't want to spook the rare jungle beast. For the male of the species, this is a frequent ritual.
Nikki!
He spotted us! There's only one thing to do with the beast this angry.
Nikki, what are you doing?
All right. Let's kick the safari up a notch and check out some real jungles.
Whoa!
Did you know more than half of the world's species live in the jungles all over the world?
Like lions?
Actually, lions may be known as the king of the jungle, but they don't live in the jungle at all.
Hey, look!
Shh! When on a safari, you've got to remember that the jungle is the animal's home. How would you like someone barging into your home and scaring you? Those are chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are really smart.
That is one smart monkey.
Actually, chimpanzees aren't monkeys. They are great apes.
I think all apes are great.
No, silly. It's a term scientists use to separate chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans from gibbons.
Well, I still think you're great, Mr. Gibbon.
Thanks, Ricky.
Hey, do any of you know Tarzan?
Did someone say Tarzan? Whoa! Don't worry, Tarzan have insurance.
Tarzan, come join us on our safari.
Where you headed?
India!
Tarzan no like India. Food too spicy.
Ah!
Forget the food, that's a snake!
Relax. I'm Saheli, which is Hindi for friend.
Hi, Saheli. I'm Nikki, this is Ricky, and that's Tarzan.
Nice to meet you.
Look, a family of sloth bears. You know who is a sloth bear? Baloo from the Jungle Book. If you haven't seen Miss Booksy read the Jungle Book yet, make sure to catch that episode. The Jungle Book is one of her favorite stories, and mine too.
You know Miss Booksy?
She's our teacher. I'll tell her you say hi all the way from India, but only if you tell Mowgli I say hi.
We will. Bye.
And now my favorite. We're in Australia. Some species in Australia aren't found anywhere else in the world.
Is that dinosaur?
Close! It's a southern cassowary, and it is one of the closest living species to an actual dinosaur.
I have a very old soul.
There must be thousands of different animals in the jungle.
Yes, we have great diversity program.
Actually, there are millions of different animal species in the jungle.
Like in Zootopia?
Yeah, all different animals living in harmony together.
Oh, that remind me. Tarzan must go home. Tonight laundry night. Let's see. That'll do. Whoa! I'm okay.
Wow, Nikki, this was awesome.
How about you be the explorer this time, and I'll be the jungle animal?
The big sister is one of the rarest species in the jungle. So what's your favorite jungle animal?
Make sure to let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more episodes of
Nikki's Wiki. Oops, turn out Africa that way.